Shalom, shalom. I got a part 2 coming. It's the part 2. Got like 30 more minutes. But yeah, man, evil, greedy ass, corporate ass motherfuckers, man. These people are the real criminals. You know, throwing all our people behind bars. You know, they stealing and robbing taxes. You know, they taking advantage of the people in these diverse companies. You know, I was just hearing people complaining about Uber and how Uber is overcharging people and paying their drivers so little, and they taking the whole portion out of it. And then they got this random ass algorithm on Uber that is first to charge you $22, you know, every 2-3 days, and then out of nowhere they charge you damn near $30 for a ride, $26. And I'm like, damn, it's damn near fucking $30 for just a ride home, man. And that shit is fucking ridiculous. And then the drivers don't get paid shit, and then we get overcharged. And then they split it up. They take a huge portion of that, and they give the drivers little, and then we get ripped off. You know, that's just one of the companies that's just taking advantage and taking everything, and you know, and doing that kind of shit. Greedy ass corporates that want to keep all the money to themselves. They're preparing for that collapse, and they could care less about how they feel about this economy, how they're taking advantage of the people, all of that, man. All of that shit is fucking coming to a head for them too, because they ain't gonna be able to get away. They think they're gonna get away. They think they're gonna have this blockchain, this digital system all up and running. They think that they're gonna rebuild this place and they're gonna revive it, and it's gonna be nothing but smart cities and flying cars, and they gonna stay in the power with the chip and all of that. None of that shit is happening, man. It's gonna happen for a brief moment, and then it's gonna be over, just like that. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai is not gonna allow them to go that far. That he wants them to go to that limit, and that's enough. They're already hitting the wall. They stumbling. They're collapsing. These elites is panicking because they got to get these plans together if they want to make it. They think they're gonna make it, but they not. They're going in the trash. They're going in the gutter. They're going into slavery. And these people that's in the law firms, politicians, lawyers, fucking judges, you know, presidencies, you know, they all are the criminals. These the main criminals, man. These are the main fucking criminals that is fucking this nation up, going out to go terrorize everybody. These is the main criminals, and they want to sit there and try to justify all of that, you know, by their actions and thinking that it's right for their people. They don't even care about their own people, dog. They don't care about nobody, man. That's why I can't wait till they go, man, because all this shit is becoming worse. It's through prophecy, and then Yahweh want us to understand. Don't let nobody. The only one that should rule over us is Yahweh. It's not supposed to be no man. Look what happened when you let man try to pretend to be a god, man. Look at this. This shit. This is a man with no power. He doesn't have no divinity. Now look at all this nasty shit that's going on in these neighborhoods. That's going on in these cities, man. The drug wave in Philadelphia. The drug wave in Los Angeles, man. Over here in Vegas, man, you got so much homeless racking up, man. It's not even funny, man. You got white people is in the strip and walking around in the strip. You got loads and loads of homeless people living underground, right underneath them, and them tunnels and all that and shit, bro. They got stories and shit where people went to go check that shit out, and they seen all that shit. Like, damn, like it's a lot of homeless people living right under these rich people that's sitting up there. These rich white people sitting up there going clubbing, gambling, doing whatever they want, living at the top of the top of the buildings. You got the most expensive motels and all of that, man. Like I said, they didn't care. These white people didn't care, but now it's their turn. They care. You know, they worried because they going out of the economy is failing. They not getting no benefits. You know, this president, it don't care about these white people. You know, shit is hitting the fan for them. So now they're making all of these damn videos. They making all of these motherfucking videos about how the government is taking their rights. They taking everything. They can't stand to live in poverty. They don't know what they gonna do. You know, they scared. You know, look at what they doing to other people. Try to throw in the Israelites in the mix, knowing that they don't care. Because 20 years ago, when they had what they wanted, they didn't bat an eye. They didn't bat an eye. They didn't give a fuck. As long as they had what they wanted, they could care less about what's going on. Now they want everybody to unify and to help them in the cause. And if they get what they want for a certain amount of time, if they get what they want, they just gonna say, fuck these niggas and go back to being racism and dissing them and going against them. This is what it's about. This is what they do. This is exactly what they do. And they want us to help now. Man, fuck them, man. Y'all gotta go, man. Y'all all gotta go. It don't even, it's at a point to where it don't even matter no more. You know? Like we know that this shit is falling off, but shit, we done fell off. Israel done fell off so many times and times again because of these white people. It's just another day. It's not really affecting us, you know? And when we try to get on, here come the white people jumping in the way. The lower level white people, they had a part to play in all of this shit too, man. They not altogether innocent. They not. They children, none of them are innocent. And when they fall off, they gonna have to pay that price. Like I say, woe to the inhabitants of the sea, earth and the sea, for the devil have come down on you having great wrath, because he knows that he has a short time. That's in the book of Revelation, because these white people know, like, damn, if we fall out of power, we gonna go into slavery too. So we might as well just fight back. At this point, attack them before they attack us. You know, and that's exactly what a lot of the Israelites are not aware of, that the civil war is brewing, man. And they gonna clash. Because these white people know that they coming out of rule and that they the minority. They're gonna attack us, man. They got reasons. But, you know, it's just out of wickedness. They gonna attack, bro. And they not gonna give a fuck, man. Because they know they gotta go to war in order to keep all of this. And it's not gonna work, you know. It's just making it worse for them. And then they gonna get their ass whooped. The ass whoopings is gonna begin, especially when his money is gone. And they transfer, and they tell everybody, look, the money gotta go, we switching over this, and in a matter of hours, you should be a part of the Fed app now, or you should be a part of the blockchain so we can keep track of all the money, and we could keep track of everything that you do so we can save America. And it's gonna make the Edomites even more angry. Like, damn, you stripping away all our rights, you taking everything. You know, and now we understand that nothing is going to be going back the way it is. Instead of them they're going to attack them, but then they're going to attack the Israelites too. You know, there's a lot of division. It's a lot of confusion. You know, it's a lot of things that's about to take place. But if you know the truth, you know the word. You got that understanding. You know what's happening. You know what's coming into play. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua got plans. And just like in Egypt, but on a whole nother level with America, he gonna do some damage on these white people. And it's a good thing. It's beautiful to see them. They're not even burning yet, but they feeling that burn. That feeling that the Israelites feel, and them taking their place. Because that's what's happening. One is coming out the fire, and one is entering the fire. It's a perfect balance. So they are taking the place of the Israelites in that fire, man. They are. They becoming the minority, and the Israelites are doubling up. They doubling up, man. And it's a lot of them. No matter what you do, they keep multiplying. There's so many of them, man. You see white people, but not on the magnitude as you see black people. Man, them niggas, it's thousands, it's millions of them. It's millions of them. They everywhere, man. And they multicolored. So you can't just say, oh, the dark skin color is the only form of a nigga. No, niggas can be white too. It's a lot of them niggas that's white too. You know, fair skinned niggas. Some of the niggas tan. You know, some of them fucking white as snow, man. And they still black because they, you know, forefather seed. You know, but ultimately, yeah, that's what they're gonna be complaining about. Because right now the Israelite, the white people is realizing that they forefathers ain't shit. They fucked them. Yeah, they did. But y'all should have been. I'm pretty sure they been knew that. But at the same time, it's like y'all still, despite y'all knowing that, y'all still did what y'all did, and y'all didn't mind. Y'all didn't have no regard to the legends and the stories and history. You know, they didn't care about that. They just about living in the now, what they believe in at the moment, and so what? Whatever our forefathers did to y'all, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Type of energy, you know, and they couldn't care less. Like I said, 10, 20 years ago, they didn't give a fuck. Them niggas are living it up right now. The gravity coming down, and a lot of these rich people is getting, a lot of these balling ass Edomites is losing power. They losing money. Rights is going against them. They losing their places to stay. They got to go get apartments. You know, they got to live in the projects. All that shit, man. Some of them can't even afford the apartments. Some of them is complaining about the prices, you know, because it's just too much right now. Inflation is going crazy right now. You got Donald Trump. He just going to town with everything, throwing everything out, changing everything up. You know, he trying to do what the elites want him to do, so he going against the black people as well, and then he cutting off the white people too. You know, it's just he just showing a whole level of fucking tyranny, man, right now. You know, and a lot of these white folks is complaining about their president, and y'all niggas went tooth and nail to vote for this nigga, and we all knew that the black woman wasn't gonna get it. Hell no, we knew. Hell no, that wasn't happening. You know, but ultimately, you know, that was like, fuck these niggas, we gonna go for Donald Trump despite what's going on and despite them revolting, you know, because that today, 2025, that election should have been the year that they revolted, because they was giving them shit deals on both sides. Well, not on both sides, but the Israelites, they was giving them shit deals. We should have just revolted. This shit should have been the year, for sure, man. Giving them old fucked up ass deals, trying to give all the rights to the black woman and keep the black man down. Because if you keep the black man down, then and you keep him apart from his woman and ruling over his woman, then there's no leadership. They easier to control without the black man. And right now, that's what's happening with a lot of black women, and they trying to go back to the black man because they start to see that these programs that generate lots of money, for those of them that are approved of it, and a lot of them are, you know, they are shutting down these programs. You know, they even want to shut down SNAP, which is right now it's not possible, but in a couple of more months, probably in the next year or two, it'll probably be possible. They'll probably get rid of Social Security, SNAP, you know, all that shit, man. And a lot of these women, Section 8 for these women, you know, a lot of women, they get Section 8 too. They get Section 8. I heard dudes get it too, but, you know, a lot of women, I see a lot of women with them a lot. But it's other benefits that I haven't even heard of that I've been hearing about that give them thousands of dollars, man, and they can just walk up, sign up for it, take it. That's just what it is. And they keep talking about they better than they men, that they stronger than them, that they hustle harder than the black man, and they don't, man. They don't. These wicked ass women, they actually think that they're better, bro. But right now, the days is coming to where they starting to lose their money. They starting to lose all this bread, you know. The government saying, fuck them, this is a waste of money, because the government is doing the same thing that they did during the other collapse. They're starting to cut off a lot of shit that they spend money on, useless shit. And they want to save all the money now out of nowhere and preserve all the money that they got left, you know, or however they got the system going. I'm not really knowledgeable in all that, but I do know that they're losing a lot of money, and they want to get rid of all of these programs that they spending money on, trying to save the money. I don't know, man. They still, it don't make no sense if the dollar is useless. They're probably trying to digitize all that shit, you know, but whatever. But that's what's happening right now, man. That black woman losing, man. She losing, and now these women want to go back to the men. They want to go back to the men, but how when the men don't want them? Yeah, they'll sleep with Eve. They'll sleep with Keisha all day, but they don't want them. They don't want to marry him. They don't want to take care of him. They being left to their own. They gotta be their own man, and that's exactly what's happening. These bitches gotta be their own man. You know, like for example, yesterday, I'm on my way to work. I'm at the taco stand, right? I'm at the taco stand getting some tacos. I buy my tacos, I get my ticket, and I sit down. And what happened was, I didn't even sit down. I'm standing around waiting on my taco. Here come a black woman. You know, she come up, she bought her tacos. And out of nowhere, I turn to the right, and I look, and it's this dyke girl. This chubby dyke girl in a black hoodie and a ski mask and some basketball shorts with some shoes, some sneakers, and she confronted the black chick. Popped up on her out of nowhere. I guess she'd been following her. Popped up on the bitch out of nowhere talking about, you went to court and they said that you tried to testify, or you tried to press charges, and she said she didn't. She didn't press no fucking charges. And she probably did call the police, got her put in jail, but they dropped the case, and they let her go, and she back out on the streets, and she came to attack the person that put her in jail, you know, but she didn't press the charges. She said, I didn't press the charges, I don't know what you're talking about. And she was like, but you called the police and you got me put in jail, but they dropped the case. And next thing you know, she was like, "What you want to do? Fuck it, I'm back. What you want to do? What you want to do?" Next thing you know, she attacked the black girl, the light skinned girl. Now they fighting and shit. They tumbling all on the ground. She got her all on the ground. They tumbling, all this shit flying everywhere. They fighting and shit. You know, and I'm so tired of the nigga culture. You know, cause these 2/3, these evil ass niggas, man. Like, man, over time, this shit get old. The gang violence get old. The fucking thoughts get old. You know, the drama with these black bitches and these niggas, it just get old. You get tired of seeing it, man. You know, this nigga culture gotta go, bro. It's just old, man. And shit, I didn't have no emotion. When I saw that shit, I had no emotion. I didn't give a fuck. Look, I pretend like I seen it and I didn't see nothing at the same time. I didn't give a fuck, man. I'm just like, these dumbass hoes fighting. This bitch getting her ass kicked. You know, she getting attacked. You know, over whatever the fuck is going on. I don't even want to jump in. I don't care. I don't care. You know, and she gonna tell me, "Oh, call the police, please." Man, I didn't call shit. I got my tacos and I went to the bus, got on the bus, went to work. That's how much I don't care, bro. That's how much I don't care. And that's in the Bible too. It says, "For iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall grow wax cold." And like the Most High say, for many men have gone out their wits for women and have become servants because of them. Man, no, don't be no white knight. Like the Lord say, don't be no white knight. Don't go save this female. You never know what problems that she got. You never know. You try to break up the fight or you try to defend her and something happened to you. You better choose yourself. Right now, we in a time in a day to where the Israelite brothers is choosing themselves. You're not really worried about women. Not really. Don't even want to be in a relationship. Would rather be single. You know, you fuck around. You know. Don't want to get married no more. And these black women, they're going to be, watch, the gravity is going to hit them even harder. And they're going to be coming back in the droves. Trying to get these black men. They're going to be looking for black men. You know, they're going to be looking for them. They're going to be on them. Because they're going to need help. Because this poverty is going to get much worse. You know. And, you know, it's not going to be to their benefit, man. And we going to be all right. Especially those of us that's in the truth. We going to be all right. You know, we gonna be okay. We gonna survive that shit. Yahweh Shem Yahushai willing that he allowed those of us that believe to survive, you know, and protect us in these times to come. We gonna survive that shit. But it's not to say that Eve is gonna survive. That's one her and them 2/3 ass niggas and them simp niggas that love women worship. They love women worship. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of simp niggas that's trying to stick up for these black women and they trying to protect them. And they worship them. These the ones that's gonna get that work too. Like I said, your men shall die in the coming war, because there's gonna be a lot of these white knights that's gonna try to pop up and protect their women, and protect their family and protect their people, and they're gonna get killed in the process, man. They're gonna get killed in the process. Like the Lord say, remove yourself. Don't even help them. You better get out of there, man. Because what I'm about to do, I'm about to kill them all. You don't want to be a part of it? Get out of there. You know. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't help them 2/3. Don't help them. Don't be by them. It's not a good thing to be by somebody that don't believe. Like Yahweh Shem Yah said, like where is it at? Where is it at? Let me go in and get that. Right, like it say right here, it says, Matthew chapter 10, 34 through 36. It says, don't think that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I have not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to set man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a person's enemies will be those of his own household. And as you can see, Yahweh is holding fast to his promise. Like I said, that nigga culture got to go, man. And that's a part of the sifting process to see who believe and who don't, man. And those of us that believe is going to separate ourselves from those who don't, man. It don't matter how much you love them. It don't matter how much you down and you dedicated to your family. Choose Yahweh Shem Yahushai first. That is your family, man. He the reason why you able to prosper. He the reason why no problems ain't came at you like that. He the reason why you growing stronger, you know. You got that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I choose Yahweh Shem Yahushai first. Like I said, as soon as I get my shit and I get what I want, I'm about to disappear on my family. I don't want to be a part of them. It's nice to be around y'all and all that, but I need to live by myself. I need to be by myself, man. And that's how it always was, you know. And you sitting here seeing them do all of this wickedness and shit, and it shouldn't go unpunished. That's not fair, man. That's not fair, you know. Yahweh Shem Yahushai gonna teach them a valuable lesson in the times to come, man. And that's what's happening right now. It's a lot of infighting, you know. The Mexicans attacking the children of Israel. No, I mean the black people, and they all a part of the same family, talking about, oh, we leave, the black man got to leave too, you know, and that's not fair that we got to go and they stay and they a part. Instead of them facing the oppressor, they going against their own brothers, and they're talking about, no, we not black, we white, and we all know Mexicans are black, for sure. Right, despite their skin color, they niggas, man. They are niggas, bro. Man, I seen Mexicans blacker than me, man. Blacker than me, man. I thought it was I thought he was a regular black man. No, he was a Hispanic, and he was black as fuck. He was a nigga too, though. Just a different kind of nigga. But that's what they did after the election. You know, before Donald Trump got elected, he like, yo, like, you know, like, shit, we white too. We want to be a part of y'all too. And after they started the little ICE deportation program, or however it's going to go, because there's so many of these niggas, it's going to take y'all years to get them out. And they going to still find a way back in. So this shit is all bullshit for nothing. It's just a distraction. But that's what's happening. They are trying to deport them and get them out of the country, whatever, to depopulate some of the numbers so they can have more control, you know, divide and conquer. That's what they're doing. But that shit ain't really working. It's just a bunch of chaos and a bunch of bullshit. You know, but now they saying that they black, and they need black people help. We need y'all help. We black too, you know, and they trying to pull the black card right now, and they know that they been niggas, but y'all denounced y'all race so y'all could be a part of another race just because y'all got a lighter skin. That don't mean shit. You're not white, you know. So they getting their ass kicked because of their wickedness, you know. But like I said, it's a part of the division, you know. It's a part of them curses, like Yahweh Shem Yahushai said. And especially in the days to come, that division is, that this prophecy, this precept is a prophecy that's taking more and more of an effect, setting people against each other. The only ones that's in the group that's together is the children of Israel. They united, and they worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know? But it's not to say for these 2/3 and for these wicked-ass brothers and sisters of ours that don't worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they don't care. They in it for their own gain. They worship these other idols. They got their other beliefs, you know. They worship their desires, you know. They do what they want to do. They feel like, oh, I'm grown. I can do whatever I want. Nobody can tell me nothing. Well, then fuck y'all, man. For real, because I totally agree with that. You know, I love them to death, but I don't want to be around y'all. I don't want to be a part of y'all. Nasty ass lifestyle. You don't listen. You do whatever the fuck you want. You know, I tell you it's a wall in front of you, man. You know, I tell you it's a wall in front of you. You still run up and hit the wall and be like, damn, my head hurt. It's a wall in front of you, you fucking idiot. Look, I show you the Bible here. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, in the name of Yahushai, you know, repent, change your ways, do the best you can to do better. They get the Bible, they set it aside. Shit, this Bible that I got in my hand right now, this is my sister's Bible. She ain't reading that shit, I'm reading it. You know? That's how it is. She ain't no belief, but they want to talk about God all day. They want to play gospel music all day. It ain't a shred of faith in them niggas, man. They still do whatever the fuck they want. They don't want no man to take no leadership, especially with these women. You know, these men are horrible, man. I'm getting tired of Jake, man. I'm getting tired of this nigga Jake, man. These wicked ass, evil ass niggas. You know, these motherfucking gang banging, killing ass niggas. They kill their own and they go and rap about it. They're going to go get contracts to the white man to disgrace and to decimate and to help the white man keep his neck on the black man, on his neck. You know, giving up they manhood. You know, giving up they sexuality for it. You know, these stupid ass kids that's going up and killing their own, talking about a scoreboard. You know, we got 2 on y'all, we got 10 on y'all. It's 10 against 2. You know, it's 3 against 1. And these points is people. How many of their own people they can kill? You know, talking about spinning the block. I'm getting tired of hearing all of that shit. Talking about Glocks and switches and shit. Oh yeah, how about Shimmy Al Shah got some heavy shit coming for y'all, because y'all want to fight each other. Y'all don't want to fight the oppressor. You don't want to fight the white man, but you want to fight each other. You want to kill each other. Them the ones that's got to go too, because they support the wickedness. They support the evil, you know, the corruption of this world, you know. And they feel like this is it's a culture, it's a religion, man. Y'all gotta go, man. Getting tired of all this gang violence. I'm getting tired of seeing Jake killing Jakes, man. That shit is disrespectful. Whether it be in a jail or whether it be on the streets, it's horrible, man. There ain't no unity, you know. But that's how it's supposed to be. You got good and you got evil, so I understand that. But in these times, it would make common sense, like the Lord say, for y'all to come together. But they don't want to come together. They don't want to come under the banner of Yahweh. They want to be under their own shit. They want to start their own shit. These little gangs and these cliques and these fucking cults. You know, putting their children in the fire. 10, 12-year-old children talking about gang life. It's a whole lot of gang shit. Carrying automatics, you know, carrying pistols, you know, and they 10, 12 years old. Then they get hit, then they get shot. And they realize that that shit is not a game, or they got to go to jail at a young age. And they vulnerable in jail, you know, because like they said, you can't take them guns in prison. You can't take them guns in prison, so you got these motherfuckers that's in jail that can't fight. They ain't bulked up. They ain't got no strength. You know, so they getting raped. They getting attacked, sexually assaulted in prison. And it's by their own people, man. The shit is ridiculous, man. Pushing drugs on our people, and then next thing you know, they out there on the fucking videos rapping about crack, rapping about crackheads. And it's their own people, man. It's their own people. This shit is ridiculous. How many niggas I shot, how much dope I dropped on the block. You know, how much crack can I rock, you know? I did it for me. This is the only way that I can get out the hood. Now I'm good. Like, man, fuck that shit, man. That shit is evil as fuck, man. Wickedness, man. Wickedness. But like they said, Yahweh Shimmy Al Shah says 2 and 2, man. You can't have one without the other. It's a perfect balance at the end of the day, which I agree on. But, you know, we come into a time to where the Lord is getting tired, man. He ready to clean that board, man. Clean that board. Let me get one more Bible precept out. This is Luke chapter 10, verse 1. It says, and after all these things, Yahweh appointed other 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before his face into every city, whether he himself would come. It says, therefore Yahweh, he said to them, the harvest is truly great, but the laborers are few. It says, pray ye therefore Yahweh of the harvest. It says that he would send forth laborers to the harvest, right? Because it's not a lot of people that's in the truth. It's thousands of them, yeah, but that's a small number in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It would be a delight and warm his heart if of our people would join together and come back under the banner of our God, man. Man, we would be saved the next day. The Lord would send a lightning bolt to blow up these elites and send angels to tear them apart the next day. So it says, and this is for the prophets that's actually out there doing that and hitting them highways and byways. It says, go your way. Behold, I send you forth as lambs among wolves. That's right. Carry neither purse, nor scrip, nor shoes, and salute no man by the way. Right. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about clothes. Don't worry about Don't lean on no other man. Don't be friendly to these niggas. Keep your guard up, man. You know? Even though we gonna worry about all of that, but you know, Yahweh about Shem Yahushai is gonna take care of us. Most importantly, you know, don't be leaning on no men for no understanding. Don't be looking up to these wicked ass brothers that ain't got nothing nothing for you, nothing to offer you, but they talk a good game. So it says, and into whatsoever house ye enter, first say, peace be to this house, and if a son of peace be there, you shall rest upon it. If not, it shall turn to you again. That's right. It says, and in the same house remain, eating and drinking such things as they give, for the laborer is worthy of his hire. Go not from his house. So if you find a good person to live with, or you find a brother that's in the truth, you sup with him. You could chill with him. But if you find a person that's of wickedness and they not in the truth and they against you, and they got certain motives and they got certain things planned, or they against you to try and cut you off, it's best not to live there. You know, because when you enter a house, you enter in what's in a man. You seeing his personality, you seeing the way he think, you know, you seeing how he moves from different rooms all the way to the hallways, to the kitchen, and to how the house look. A house represents a person too. You know, a house is a person, you know, the person, the man, you know. So if you feel like you're uncomfortable there, you know, move on, you know, and that go for prophecy too. You see a man that's not getting the truth, you see him don't care, don't force him, you know, don't scream and yell at him, you know, thank you for your time, thank you for listening, move on. It says, and into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you, eat such things as set before you. It says, and heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of Yahweh is come nigh unto you. It says, but into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you not, go your ways out into the streets of the same, and say. So that's what's happening. It says, even the very dust of your city which cleaveth unto us, we do wipe off against you. Notwithstanding, be ye sure of this, that the kingdom of Yahweh is come nigh unto you. So they've been preaching this since ancient times. It says, but I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable in that day of Sodom than for that city. So that's what it's talking about now, America. Woe unto thee, Chorazin. Woe unto thee, Bethsaida. It says, for the mighty works had been done in Tyre and Sidon, it says, which have been done in you. It says that they had a great while ago repented, sitting in sackcloth and ashes. It says, but it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the judgment than for you. So back then, cities would hear about Yahweh Shem Yahushai in ancient times in Africa, and they would repent. Because there was a time and place where Yahweh Shem Yahushai's name was feared throughout all lands, despite whatever God they worship. And they would repent and change their ways. And the Lord wouldn't have to come and destroy them. But for this place, they don't want to repent. America, they don't want to repent. White people, they don't want to acknowledge their sins. They don't want to admit that they the same people. They keep talking about the people in slavery that enslaved our people is different from the people that's today. That's not true. Y'all the same. They even got photos of y'all. Y'all all look the same, you know? We got photos of people in the past that look like some of the white people in the future. It's the same for us. They got people that look like slaves in our past and that look like us in the future. Damn show. Nigga, I look in the mirror with my shirt up and I look like a fucking slave. I look like I could work hard in the field in my past, and my past self was off in that fucking field working hard. You know? Working hard, enduring my judgment, suffering, taking my punishment from the Lord, you know? Probably didn't end well, but, you know, I'm glad that we at the end of this. It's almost over. It says, and thou Capernaum, it says, which are in heaven, it says, shall be thrust down to hell. That's the white man. They're going broke. They're going into the inferno. You guys are going broke. And y'all don't know what y'all gonna do about it. It's over with. This game is over. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is about to make sure we switching places. Like I said, one coming out the fire, one going in. So it says, he that heareth you, heareth me. It says, and he that despiseth you, despiseth me. And he that despiseth me, despises him that sent me. It says, and the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Yahweh, even the devils subject unto us through thy name. Right. So that's the white man too, and even the spirits respect. Even the spirits respect the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Even these spirits that we can't see fear. You know, those of us that fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai too, and they respect us for that. Right? Why they making these horror movies about these devils and these spirits and the things that they can't see? Those things that we can't see, and these spirits that exist, and these devils that are in the world, you know, and these spirits that are on these people, they doing their job, and they fear and they respect Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They do whatever he tell them to do. That's why when I tell you can't save a person, which makes sense, like the Lord say, they don't believe in me, you know, they don't care about me, they in their wickedness, you cannot save them unless I allow them to be saved. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is in control of everything, man. Getting to the point. It says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning falling from heaven. And that right there is the end. It says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall be any means hurt you. Notwithstanding, in this rejoice not. It says that the spirits are subjected unto you, but rather rejoice, because your names are written in heaven. That's right. Because we still got to go through our afflictions. Despite us having a faith, we still got to suffer into the end. And whatever end that be. You know, that's just what it is. But like I said, the core of that was the America is going broke. And these white people are suffering. They're starting to taste a little bit of that fire, man. And this ain't even the beginning of their suffering. Like I said, I saw Satan falling as lightning from heaven. This shit happening fast. It's happening real fast, man. And with that, calling Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the name of Yahushai, feel good coming out here. You know, I was almost ready to give up, but I don't want to give up just because nobody is hearing me, or I don't think nobody hearing me. You know, that doesn't mean that I give up. Like the Most High say, preach to the wind, and that's what I'm doing, preaching to the wind. Hopefully it'll reach somebody's ear, somebody will hear it, whether it be on the internet or on the street. I'm not that good, but I'm going to keep going. And for Yahweh Shem Yahushai's sake, and for my faith and my love in him. And that's what, and with that, call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai by Shemar Kakwadash. I love y'all. See y'all next week, whoever's listening. And for the governments and all y'all know y'all judgment. Oh well, who cares? And because them the ones that's listening. And with that, shalom.